Calculating your safe period and using it in preventing unwanted pregnancy is free. It has no side effects. It is always available and quite effective if properly calculated and applied. But many people find this very confusing and difficult to calculate. And so today we will be looking at a simple method of calculating one's safe period and applying it in preventing pregnancy.
Okay, the first thing to note is that you should start counting from the day you started bleeding, not the day you finished bleeding. In calculating your safe period, you must start counting from the day you started bleeding, from the day you started seeing your menses, and not the day you finished. So for example, if you started bleeding on the 4th, you start counting from the 4th, not the day you finished bleeding, but the day you started. So the day you started on the 4th, that would be day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7, and so on. So you start counting from the day you started bleeding. The day you started bleeding would be your day 1. The second thing to note is, when it comes to calculating your safe period, you must avoid day 14 and days around day 14. These days are the dangerous days. So if you started bleeding on the 4th, that will be your day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7, day 8, day 9, day 10, day 11, day 12, day 13, day 14. These days and days around day 14 should be avoided. So day 14, after you started bleeding, day 1 is the day you started bleeding. Day 14 and days around day 14 should be avoided. These are the danger days because it is the days that the egg is likely to be released and the probability of getting pregnant is very high. The third thing to note here is that every other day apart from this danger period constitutes your safe period. So all these days outside this red cycle, all the days apart from your day 14 and days around day 14 constitute your safe period. As you get closer to day 14, the likelihood of getting pregnant increases. As you get away from day 14, the likelihood decreases. So the day you started bleeding is part of your safe period. The days you were bleeding are part of your safe period. So this is your safe period. This is a safe period. Safe period, safe, safe, safe. As we get closer, the likelihood of getting pregnant increases because we get closer to day 14. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 14. Days around 14 avoid. Other days are safe. So as we get away from day 14, you then get into your safe period, safe period, safe period, safe period, safe period. All other days apart from this danger period and down to your next period in the next month are safe. The danger period, the days you avoid sexual intimacy, are the days around the 14th day. I will repeat it one more time. The first thing is start counting from the day you started bleeding. That will be day 1. The next thing is avoid day 14 and days around day 14.
I hope that helps. But before we leave, 2 very important points to note. First, this method is best for ladies with a fairly regular menstrual cycle, where the difference in months is just few days. You might see your period 17th this month and 18th next month or 19th next month or 16th next month or 15th next month. You see, the difference is just few days plus or minus. We can say you have a fairly regular menstrual cycle. then you can apply this method of contraception. The second point is this method is not advisable for ladies with very short menstrual cycle. Say for ladies that see their menses every 3 weeks. And it is also not advisable for ladies with very long menstrual cycle. Say for ladies that see their period once in every 2 months. It is best for ladies with a fairly regular cycle where they see their period once in every month with few days difference. Stay healthy, stay happy now and always.